Hey guys, we're gonna be starting in a second. I see you. I see you guys. Hello everybody. Make sure to type in the live chat so I can see you guys are here. We will start very soon. Let me just share it to the Discord. We'll get started. Awesome. Okay, let's get started, guys. Let's do it. Sweet. How are you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hold on, let me move this up. For some reason, what's happening right now? What is happening? Looks kind of off. Anyway, that's okay. Mickey OZ, what's up, man? Max? It's streaming time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gamedev Goose, what's up, man? Nice rap video the other day. Sam Cookie, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Afax, you've been super active in the Discord lately. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. JGM, what's up, dude? Ajinka? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Jonathan Joe Star, what's up, man? How you doing? Hold on, let me pull something up so you guys aren't just like seeing nothing. Did I miss anybody? King Maskio, Lost Angel, Omga, Omga? I don't know. Username NT, guys, what's up, man? I friggin' missed you guys. I missed you guys. Oh, it said there was 4 people here. I'm like, there's literally more than 4 people talking right now. How's that possible? Guys, make sure to like the stream so we can share this to as many people as possible, and you know, just start the Christmas holidays off right. You know, I'm excited. I'm happy. So let's try to spread some positivity, because we always do. I think more people would like to join our community. We're very nice. Good people. But honestly, I just want to do a lot of talking to you guys today. I'll do work. I feel like you guys have not seen Monster Tower development in a long time, so I will do work, don't worry. But I miss you guys. That's why I stream. If I just wanted to work on Monster Tower, I'd sit my ass in my room like I am right now and do it on my own. But I'm not. I'm here streaming because I love you guys. Okay, hold on. What's going on? That's correct. I got your name right. That's actually like insane. I'm so proud of myself. That's crazy. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. What's good? Hazer Dev. What's going on? Dude, I'm just happy, yo. It's the Christmas holidays and feeling good, you know. Okay. How do I find this stuff though? Oh, OneDrive and then my desktop. I friggin' hate that, man. I hate that so much. It's so stupid. Like, why is all my shit on my OneDrive instead of just on my desktop? Stupid. Guess who has a new computer? I can finally make games at more than 1 FPS. That's awesome, Sam Cookie. Dude, you make awesome games too, so I'm stoked on that. That's awesome. That's a Christmas gift for me, you know? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell all my files are. Okay, we found them. Okay, hold on. Before we do any nonsense, I just want to get your guys' opinions. So let me just load something up randomly. Let's just load something. Random. So, okay. Before we start, it's Christmas holidays, so I'm gonna let you guys decide. So do you guys want to see? And then I will read the live chat just trying to start. We're at a very, very crazy start already. But yeah, do you guys want to see developing a new monster or fusions? I don't know. I don't know if I have the mental capacity right now for developing a new monster. So 1 is going to be develop a new monster, and 2 is going to be finishing off working on the houses that we were doing like 2 or 3 weeks back, and just actually finishing the 2 houses, the blacksmith and the bazaar. So yeah, 1 is monster, 2 is this thing. And yeah, I wish that there was just like a live poll thing that I could just like do. I guess technically there is. Like on the Discord, we have a poll channel, right? On the Discord, we have a poll channel, which I never friggin' use. But maybe I should start using it again. I don't know. The Discord's been active, a lot more active. I have all you guys to thank for that, so thank you. But I don't know. Maybe I could open up the polls again, and I could just kind of use this randomly. I see somebody adding to the poll. Nice. Anyway, yeah. So maybe we could start using this for like on-stream stuff, so I can be like, hey, what do you guys want to do? Should I just do that? No, I'm not going to do that now. Because I feel like that kind of, if people aren't in the Discord, then it feels bad. Okay. Did I miss anybody? I try to get everybody's names in here. Jeannie, what's up? Good morning. Good morning to you too. Ayan, do you still use GMS or do you use Unity? I use GameMaker Studios like 99% of the time. Jesus Christ is returning soon. That's nice, Big Red G. Yeah, Reece, your work is amazing. Thanks, man. Love your work. Thanks, dude. Game Dev Basics. Toucan. Obviously, Toucan's here. He's always here. Always here. Supporting the homies. Reece, what's up, man? Ping Pong. Is a Lenovo Legion. I actually don't know. I don't know the specific specs of like laptops off like on hand. Pigaster, what's up, man? Did we miss anybody? I'm going down the list. I don't think so. I think we're good. Can you say, fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. There you go. I said it. Okay, hold on. We see 2. So, wait, hold on. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you guys want to do the... Okay, cool. I kind of wanted to do that too, to be honest. Okay, sweet. So let's finish off the house things that we're working on. I think it's this indoor house. Sweet. So I'm actually going to pull up my Twitter. Guys, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Also, if you want to join the Discord, do that too. You don't have to follow my Instagram. That's like a personal thing. You can if you want. But let's go to my Twitter because first of all, look at the merch. Guys, you see the merch? What's happening right now? We got the new merch, man. We got the new merch. That's what we love to see. Anyway. Continuing on. I'm an idiot. Okay. I posted, yeah, I think it's this, right? I had some comments here. So I'm actually gonna read from these replies. I did read it in the moment, but I obviously forgot because it was like 2 weeks ago or something. But I'm gonna pull these up and try to get some stuff. So Mickey, next program, he said probably adding some texture on the floor, which I think makes sense. We'll see if I want to do that. The only thing is that I feel like if I do that, it might kind of, hold on, because remember before we had like we did this. Hold on. Also, you guys like the new aseprite look? I think it's okay. I think we could find a better one, but this is cool for now. Guys, make sure to like the stream. Let's try to get as many people in here as possible. It's the Christmas holidays, so we probably won't get too many people, but I do appreciate you guys that are watching and with me along for the day. But yeah, before I added little texture stuff. So do you guys like this? Do we like this? If I just kind of like dot the floor a little bit? I feel like it adds a little bit of texture, but I don't know if that's good or bad. I kind of like it, to be honest. It's also very simple. I don't want to do anything crazy. Give monkey code. You mean my monkey code? My monkey code isn't even really mine, because I'm like barely doing any of the programming at this point. I do like little stuff here and there, and I set up the whole like overworld script stuff for like the character and everything, and like resource collection and stuff. But my brother's primarily doing all of the coding at this point because there's just so much goddamn art. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's too much. Okay, what's going on? Do we like this? I don't know. What did you do for Christmas? Yes, guys, as always, if you want to ask me questions, ping me so I can see it in orange, and then I can answer. But I'm also gonna be asking you guys questions because I love doing that too. You guys are sick. Hold on, do we have any? I see a yes. Add cracks. Cracks? Dude, how do I do that? Would I do it in this? You guys can let me know if this looks weird or not. Would I do it like that? I don't really know. So would you ask me, what did you do for Christmas? Farah, what's up? How you doing? Ethan Ungar, how you doing? Anti-blast. You can't do cracks like that. How do I do cracks? Hold on. Alright, let me delete it. How do I do cracks? How do I do it? Like this? I don't know. Or I guess I would have to do it in this color. Okay. Anyway, for now, it's fine. It's fine. But, hold on. What was the question? What did you do for Christmas? I didn't do a whole lot. I just spent a lot of time with my family, like my siblings. And we just kind of did stuff. I always, we always do, like, Christmas morning, so open up presents and all that stuff. But because we don't live with our parents anymore, they had to, like, rent a hotel and come down. And yeah, they took forever. They took forever to come. We always do Christmas morning, like 9 a.m. And this year, the bums came in at like 2 p.m. because they had a hotel. So they got like free breakfast and stuff. So we didn't end up doing Christmas morning until like 2 p.m. or something. No hate against my parents, you know, but it's life, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it was still fun, you know. We played some games. Like, we got a couple little board games. You know those games like Cards Against Humanity and stuff? Kind of like that, but not actually that game. But just like some drinking games and stuff that were fun. So we played those last night. And that was fun. That was entertaining. Maybe more chaotic cracks. I don't understand how you guys want me to do cracks, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know how to do cracks. Hold on, let me go into Pixel Perfect. And like, are you talking about things like this? Like, I don't really know. I don't really know what you guys want from me. I don't know. It just looks a little bit messy for me. But if somebody has a better idea, please let me know. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Specs. RTX 2060. Guys, I'm not too much of a 16GB RAM. 10th gen i7. I mean, that's like really high-end stuff. If you have an SSD, then I think you're good. But yeah, hold on. What were you asking me? Is this good enough to make games? If that's what you were asking me, then yes, 100%. But honestly, like, I don't know too much about specs. I just know like how many gigabytes of RAM is good, you know, and like an i7 compared to an i5, things like that. But I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't know, to be honest. I'm sure there's many other people in here that are more knowledgeable than I am. Any tips for creating my first game? Ethan, my man. Dude, first of all, I'd say, do you have an engine? Because obviously you need a game engine. If you've already chosen an engine and you've already been playing around, well, first of all, I would say, make sure you've already been in that state of playing around. Like, before starting your first actual game, I would at least have like 10 projects that you've worked on for at least like, you know, a week or something, just because you need to understand the basics of what you're doing and kind of being able to, I would say just at least like join like 2 or 3 game jams or something. Very important, because making games is a lot more than just kind of chipping away at something. Like there's a lot of things that you don't really understand fully about like how long processes will take. Oh my god. Like for example, polish. I could finish this game like, I mean, the way that we're doing it is kind of like at the same time. We're polishing as we're creating, because I feel like that's better for YouTube content. But I feel like the majority of times games are kind of built in like a pre-polish phase and then a polish phase, and polishing takes so goddamn long, like it's actually unreal. So it's just kind of understanding scopes of things and stuff. But hold on, let me see. Yes, I did that. I use Unity. I also know how to program. I just never finished them. Okay. Well then, you know, you're at a great place then. If you already use an engine and you're comfortable with something, which I think Unity is a perfect engine to use. Also, guys, is my mic too low? It's hard to, I guess it's hard to ask yes or no questions in live chat, but I don't know. You guys can say like something about my audio. I don't know. Just ping me. But yeah, dude, literally like, sorry, I get so sidetracked, but I would honestly say just like focus on making a small project, something that you can finish in like 2 to 4 months. I think that's a pretty good amount of time, because if you're working on a really long project, if you don't have a lot, like for example, this project's gonna take me about 1.5 to 2 full years to finish. I guess 1.5, right? 1.5 technically. And if I wasn't doing this whole YouTube thing and I didn't have you guys, like, music is very loud. Okay, let me turn it down. If I didn't have you guys, like, yo, finish this game, you know? And like everyone's support, honestly, I probably would have dropped it at this point, because it's so easy to just you know, stop when things get tough and work on something new. So I would say focus on making a game that is polished and like fun, but something that can be made in like 3 months, give or take a month, because you can still make something really fun even if it's just like an hour or 2 hours of gameplay. You don't need to make you know, this game has to be 10 hours long and have X amount of content. But obviously I know this is just stuff that you're gonna hear, but really it's, I don't know, it's hard to give advice because in my opinion, I think everyone's journey is a little bit different. So something that worked for me might not necessarily work for you, right? But I mean, I think I have videos, right? Guys, I think I have videos on that stuff, like 10 tips for starting game devs or whatever. I can't remember what that video is called, but I stand by it. I think everyone gave really good advice. I didn't put, like, I don't think I cut anybody's advice out, but I think everybody gave genuinely good advice for starting in game development. So like, I still recommend that video for sure. Thanks, man. Yeah, no worries, Ethan. I got you. I'm sorry I'm not of much help, but you know, I could literally talk on that question for hours. So if you want to send me a DM or something, I'm sure I can help you out over on Discord or Twitter. I think space is too big. Make it smaller in height. Everything else is perfect. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. We'll just like kind of like collapse a brick down, basically. That's kind of hell though, because everything's on different layers. Okay, let's try to do this. But yeah, I do know what you mean. There's just a lot of excess space that I don't think we really need. I think this is good because I also want to add in a couple things, if I can, along this wall right here. So I don't want to make it too small, you know? But I think this is pretty good. Oh god, I can't remember where things were. I mean, this is just a concept room anyway. so it doesn't matter that much. Let's get back to questions. Jesus, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so behind. It's literally so hard for me to like balance between like keeping things entertaining that for people that aren't really like listening and want to hear about this stuff, but then also like answering your questions and talking to you, because as I said, that's what I like to do, you know? That's what it's about. That's whatever. I don't know how to speak English. It's fine. Okay. What's going on? Let's see some of these questions. I'm gonna go through them really quick. And then, so yeah, tips. Yes, we did that. Add benches to fill the empty space. I'm gonna add other things. Don't worry, I got you. But good thinking there. Hold on. Reece, add benches and NPCs to fill the empty space, or maybe make the room smaller. Yes, we got that. Smaller room. We're good. And I have some other suggestions from people on Twitter, so I will incorporate some of that stuff. What are you guys talking about first kisses? Do you guys know each other in real life? I'm confused. That's so strange. Music is a bit loud, so I think I fixed that. I think we're good. Music is very loud. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks for all the helpfulness. Love you guys. Trunko, what's up, man? How you doing? Henty. Hi. Shrianch. I don't know. I'm sorry. What's up? I'm currently working on my own game, but I can't draw good pixel art. What should I do? What should you do? What should Shrianch do? Guys, I can't seem to find good tutorials. That hurts my feelings, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, my tutorial is kind of a little bit outdated as well. I'm sure you weren't actually like beaking on me specifically, but yeah, I'm actually working. I'm gonna be working next year, like I don't know, over the next couple weeks on something new. But no, I think honestly, the best advice I can give you is, instead of only looking, because I feel like a lot of people, what they do is only look at tutorials. So first of all, obviously the obvious thing that everyone's going to say and everyone's going to be like, yeah, I've already heard that. Like, why are you telling me this? But obviously, like, learning something like from somebody else is very important. So obviously tutorials are good. But I think, first of all, actually applying it and trying to like replicate that knowledge in your own work is very important. I feel like a lot of, like, at least me, I used to just like look at tutorial after tutorial and not actually do anything, and I'm like, what the hell, like, why am I not good at pixel art? Like, this is stupid shit. But really, I never even did anything, right? So it's like, how do I expect to get better? But the other thing I would say is actually like just looking at, like, I found a few, I don't know if I'd be able to find them, but I just like searched like the deep web of pixel art, and I found some cool things where people just like draw not sped up or anything. And I think honestly, like, that is amazing to just be able to like watch somebody's process and see exactly why are they using the like the sizing of a pixel, for example, or how are they like curving an edge or something. Like, I feel like this, you know, things like this, like that's a more rounded edge. But that's not really what I'm going for, so it's fine. But kind of picking up techniques as you go, as to like, when should I use a double line, or when should I just use, you know, a diagonal line compared to starting to round it off, right? And just like things like that, you know, you'll start to understand more when you're actually like physically watching somebody do it and break it down. But honestly, it's just practice. It's really just practice. I was so shit for so long. I still don't think I'm amazing, but like, you know, I think like I have some this is definitely the best art style for me. Like, this is what I'm most confident in. So and and it's just because I just practice at least like a 20 minutes every day, or like, you know, an hour every week if that's too much. And obviously I do a lot more than that now because it's like my full-time job basically, but you know what I mean. Looks good. Thank you, Nala. Hey Nala, what's up? How do you have dark mode? So there's actually, you go into file, or no, not file. You go into edit, go to preferences, go to theme, and then you can go to download themes, and you can actually find one online and download it. I just figured that out. I think last stream somebody taught me how to do that. So huge respect to that person. Antonio, what's up, man? How you doing? How are you, Antonio? Guys, make sure to like the stream. Let's get as many people in here as possible. We need to make Reece watch JoJo. Sorry, man. Sorry. I don't really watch many shows, to be honest. I just kind of watch whatever people have on in my house. I get addicted to shows so easily, though. That's the problem, is I never watch shows for me personally, because I just like immediately get sucked in, and it's a lot of time. Like that's a lot of time. I don't want to use, you know, all my free time just like watching through a TV show or something. I started picking up guitar and stuff. My guitar is not in my room right now. It's upstairs. But yeah, I started playing a lot of guitar, so that's what I like to do on my free time. Play guitar, and I mean stream, I guess. I like to stream for you guys. Add a guard dog. That is way too much work, my friend. Then I gotta animate that. that's a whole shebang, man. I don't know. Okay, add some forge power tools. Good idea. That was from Nova, who is a mod on my server, and he's a very, very helpful guy. So we got that written down for ideas. Is there like a thing that I can do for ideas? I'm gonna just write it here. So we got forge items or tools. So like, you know, hammer and pickaxe and stuff, which I actually have already made the sprites for. So hold on, I'll just drag it in and see if it looks good. If it doesn't look good, so be it. Where is that though? Guys, I'm so friggin' disorganized. It's unreal. Cave scene? No, not cave scene. It's like template or something. Thumbnail? Is that what it is? Yes, sir. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, so this kind of like, I don't know if that's really a hammer, to be honest, but like we could add something like this. Whoops. Oh my god. I hate when I'm an idiot. It's actually like, it's unreal. I hate being an idiot. Okay, there we go. So put this in here, and then we're just gonna move this down and not make this as steep. Why is this so steep? And maybe shift this whole thing down? I don't really know, man. It's life. Guys, this is all just a concept. It's all good. So we got forge tools. I'd personally add some sort of pattern on the floor, but not everywhere. Just some parts of the texture that makes you think it's everywhere without actually drawing it everywhere. That's true. I agree with that. Like, or maybe some cracks in the floor. So here and there, the floor just seems too perfect. So I think adding these dots in helps with that. Maybe it's not the final look, but I'm cool with this, you know? I'm cool with this. But I do think that maybe having some kind of like patched floor stuff, like, how do I draw a line? Is that how I draw a line? Oh dear God. Some kind of like patches in the floor could end up looking cool. I mean, that's kind of big. Kind of big. Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Guys, what am I doing? Okay, that's better. And then let's redo these. So let's just do, like, a slight one here. And maybe a slight one on the other side. Does that look weird? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't really know. If I just like move this and put this somewhere else, somewhere that kind of has a little bit more open space, like near the door. And then adding a variant to that somewhere else. Like over here, and then we can maybe make this slightly smaller and add some stuff. I don't know. They're like little like dirt pile things. I don't know. I don't really know. They should not be. Wait, what? Yeah, because it's the only wall we see from that angle. Sorry, what's going on? Change the color of the back wall to be darker because the perspective would mean it would. Yeah, true. That's true. Thank you guys for just being so helpful and useful. I appreciate it. Let's try it out. Let's see. I'll try with just making it all darker, and then I'll see if I need to actually make the other thing darker as well. Like the shading. Yeah. The shading definitely has to be there. So let's add a new shading color. Let's add a new shading color. Let's just eyeball it. And do something like that. I know I do have stuff on different layers, so I'll have to go back and fix that. But oh God, what am I doing? What is happening right now? I don't know what's going on down there, so let's just leave that. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks better. And then once we fix these things. So is this on the decor? Yes, sir. Like that. Clutch. I actually like that. I think that adds some character to the design. Thank you, whoever suggested that. You're awesome. Okay. I saw a lot of questions up there. What's going on? Add dark and light dots on floor. I think it will look better. I tried that last time and it didn't really look too hot, if I'm being honest. But I will try that for you right now. So let's take some of these dark spots and make them light. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we like the dark and the light, or just the dark? Let's add some more specs. Do we like that or no? I'm so sorry. It's so hard to keep up with chat. I'm so sorry. Reza, what art platform are you using? I am using aseprite. It's a very handy tool for pixel art. Very handy tool. Dark only. Dark. I imagine light being less light. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can do much about that. Let's just go back. Let's just return back. I don't know if I'm going to keep these patches and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. but for now they're here, so it's okay. Yes, it is just a mock-up. Dark looks nice. Thank you, Raz98. Smart guy over here. Smart guy. Smart guy. I think you should create a tile texture and put it. Oh, right. That would actually that would make sense. Randomly around the ground. Yeah, I think that would be better. I think that would be better. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on. For now, let's just keep these because I don't know if I want to get rid of them later. Dude, that's a smart ass idea. Thank you for that. For once, I would just like to like create something and like have it actually like just work and be good. And you guys are like, wow, you're such a genius. But that doesn't happen too often. And that's good because that means that it helped me that I'm doing this on stream because I get a better finished result, I guess. So thank you. Look at some actual floor design. Yes, I will do that. You should look at good sprites and try to find what's good in them. Oh, are you talking? I'm confused. Are you talking with somebody else? Because we're talking about pixel stuff here. Okay. Add a dark and a light. If you add me again in another video, I will be mad. I promise. If you add me again in another video, I will be mad. All right, I will not add you in a video. Did I add you in a video? Change the color of the back wall. Yep, got that. Is the fire going to be animated for the fireplace? Yes, it will be. It will be. Yes, sir. Maybe use a palm pattern. It is kind of beautiful. A palm pattern? What do you mean? What does that mean? Golden Evolution. What's up, man? How are we doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm kind of energized. Actually, guys, today is not a workout day. So I'm actually not on pre-workout right now. I'm not on my pre-workout I don't know, normal excitement. So this is all me. This is all me. Actually, I'm not even really that energetic, but I have spurts. Welcome to America, where even blacksmiths have guns. Hey, you know, this is just a thing, you know? He's got some tools up on the wall. And also, this is North America, so this is Canada, technically, because the Aboriginal tribe is more based in Canada, I think. I think it's like 90% Canada and like 10% in the States. But yeah, doing quite well. Just had Xmas dinner. I like the spots you added to the floor. Thanks, man. You mean these clumps of crap or these actual dots? You like the clumps of crap or no? Control H. What's up, man? How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, let's ask you guys some questions now. After we get one more thing in. Hold on. So, another comment from Hexer Class. If you end up with a lot of empty space, you can always make the room smaller too. Yes, we did that. Thank you, Twitter, for being smart as hell and predicting the future. Thank you. That's cool. Maybe some display cases of armor and weaponry. That is what I was going to add. We have the weapon stuff here. But I think it'd be cool to have a little like piece of armor, like a little stand and a little piece of armor just kind of chilling on here. I think that would be pretty dope, to be honest. So let's do that in a bit. But before we do that, wow, you guys like my ugly armor? It's great. I'll just make it into a box. And bam. It's good as new. Look at that. Perfect. Love that. Sweet. That actually kind of looks like a shield, so we might just be able to like fill this in. That might be the fastest silhouette I've ever drawn in my life. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so guys, we need a question for you. So my question to you guys, if you're not in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord, because we do a question of the day every day now. And I feel like that's been kind of helping revive the server a little bit. I feel like more people are a little bit active, and we're just creating more conversations. And honestly, like, I genuinely, like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, get into anybody's personal space and like whatever. If you don't want to answer the question, just don't answer the question. But I think it's really fun. It's really fun. So yeah, you guys can join and we can talk and stuff. I you know, I did my question and then I answered the question. Oh my god, what did I just do? And then other people answer the question and then we have a good time and we talk. But yeah, so I guess like the question of the stream is, because we already did a question on Discord. So the question of the stream is going to be, what is... I'm honestly like, I'm so out of questions at this point. Guys, I have to ask a question every single day. And it's hard to come up with something that people can actually create different answers for, you know? But it's also like engaging and fun. I mean, I love to do it, but I'm slowly running out of ideas. But so if this is not a unique question, I'm sorry. But the question of the day is going to be, yes, what is your favorite animal? What is your favorite animal? Thank you, King Maskio. You're a great guy. Thank you for asking that question. So guys, what's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is apparently a forge tool. No, is a goat or a giraffe. So, you guys can let me know what your favorite animal is. Thank you for that though. Thank you for the answer or the question. I don't know. Okay. My favorite animal is a toucan. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Monkey. Nice, man. A monkey? Dog or turtle? Dolphin. They taste great. I actually don't think I've ever had dolphin. I've had shark many times, but I don't think I've ever had dolphin. So yeah, dogs are awesome. Yeah, I mean, dogs are cool. They're just very, like, they're everywhere. You know? If I could see a giraffe, I'd be very happy. I mean, if I saw a dog, I'd be happy too. Unless it's big. I'm not a big fan of big dogs. They kind of scare me. I won't lie. But, yeah. And then somebody else asked on Twitter, maybe some iron and dirt laying around. Blacksmiths are messy. So yeah, I mean, I could end up changing this into kind of, like, these are like patches, which are like, alright, that's fine. I kind of like the patches, but we could do like a dirt mound instead. Like an actual mound of dirt. As well. You know, something like that, and then potentially using like a lighter color to highlight this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's a little bit weird just because it's very like angled, like head on, whereas we need it to kind of be more forward. But I don't know. We'll see if we like the dirt mounds or the patches. I'll just add them both in the scene for now, and then I can make up my mind later. Kind of want to put it by the this right here. Dog or turtle, dolphin, dogs. Honestly, I don't think I have a favorite animal, but I got a hamster and they're pretty sweet. That's true. Yo, my friend from, like, basically like my first friend I've ever made. I don't know, like 15 years ago. I don't know. How old are you when you make your first friend? Like 5? I don't know. But yeah, a friend that I used to have, he had he had a hamster. And like it was cool at first. I was like, wow, like that's so awesome. And like I used to go to his house like every day and we'd just like chill and play with this hamster. And then one day I decided to pick it up because I'm kind of scared of animals, man. Like I don't like touching shit. Like I'm definitely better now. I don't really care now. But when I was a kid, like I did not enjoy the company of animals except for my dog. I had a dog growing up, but like it was a small dog. Anyway, so I picked up the hamster and it pissed in my hand and I literally dropped it. Like I literally dropped it on the ground and like I got so shook. Like I thought that I just killed this guy's hamster. But I think it like fell onto the table and like kind of grabbed the table but then slipped down off the table and fell to the floor. But it was also a carpeted floor, you know? But yeah, that was the scariest moment of my life. I thought that I killed his hamster like 3 days after he got it, or like a week after he got it. But yeah, hamsters are cool though. Just don't like when they piss on my hand. I think the dolphin thing was a joke. Really? You think so? I feel like it wasn't. I would eat dolphin 100%. I've ate shark. I've ate stingray, squid. I would eat a dolphin. I'm sorry if that's inhumane. I'm sorry if you guys judge me for that, but I just love food, and I literally, like, there's not a single thing that I wouldn't try as long as it's something edible, you know? Like, you know, something that other people see as, like, a delicacy or whatever. Like, I would eat, like, I know people eat, like, crickets and, like, stuff like that. Like, I would at least try things. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna like everything that weird-ass people do, but I would try it. For sure. So I would try a dolphin if somebody was selling that in like, you know, at some kind of resort or something. 100%. Hell yeah. Dolphin is mostly illegal to eat. Is it? Okay. That's fine. Anyway. I'd add a light source like torches. So we got a light source from this. So I'm going to actually have a light source here and it's going to animate. So we got a little light source, but I don't want to have too many like lamp posts and stuff in the houses just because we got stuff on the outside. And I mean, games don't have to be insanely realistic, but I might add like a little like lantern or something like near the door or something. That could be interesting. And it only turns on it when it's in night, like in the nighttime. That could be cool actually. How do you eat rocks? I don't. Actually don't. I feel like there's a lot of kids that would like eat weird stuff like dirt and rocks and grass and boogers and stuff, but I never really did that stuff, to be honest. I might have eaten a few like pebbles and some sand. But I mean, usually that's just because it's like it just happens. Like you like get sand in your mouth or something. You know what I mean? But I don't think I ever like purposely like picked up a rock and like tried to eat it. I don't know. You can make a player leave a foot trail of dirt behind him. Okay. I mean, yeah. Well, we already have that in the game. So I'm one step ahead of you, man. One step ahead of you. Get him out of here. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I don't like when things piss on my hands either. Yeah. You know, it's not the greatest feeling. Like, I also just knowing that there's like an alive creature in your hand, like moving around and shit, like, God, it freaks me out. I don't like it. Okay, and then maybe a bigger forge, question mark? Yeah, screw it. I like our little forge here. It's a small little area, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so, oh no, I moved this. Okay guys, so let's set up, let's actually do, I'm gonna keep it very simple for now, and we're just gonna set up two things here. And actually I think what we can do is this should be more straight on. So hold on, let me see how I can do this. I'm gonna try out two different designs. So this design is gonna be more just straight head on. Right now, yes, I am literally just gonna make a Hylian shield, but Nintendo's been getting mad at people for doing stuff. So don't worry, I won't actually do this. I don't really know what the Hylian shield looks like off the top of my head. I just know that there's some red and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really actually matter. I'm just trying to see the two different perspectives. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So let's get the darker blue. And do this for now. Actually, I think we can actually make this lighter and then use this as like a decal, maybe? I don't know. I'm not looking anything up. I have no idea what I'm doing. Some yellow in there too. You know, the Triforce. Boom! One little yellow dot. Two yellow dots. Bang. Bang. I'm gonna look it up. Does that look like the Hylian shield at all? Like, literally, I have no idea. I can't think of what it looks like off the top of my head. But let's see how close we got, guys. Damn it. So it's yellow on top and then red at the bottom with some silver in the middle. Not awful, you know? Okay. It was close. It was close. It was a good attempt. Why am I fixing this? I'm not fixing this. I'm an idiot. Okay. So this is kind of like the one way that we could do it is like this. Right? Where's my other color? So we could do something kind of like this, right? Sorry, I think I'm missing a lot of you guys' comments. I used to put sand in my head. Nice. Check the chill zone. I posted my new setup there. Nice, man. That's looking sweet. Look at my new setup. That's looking awesome, man. You just need some lights to go around your desk now. I actually want to get those so bad, but I'm not going to do it until I move back to my new old place. So I'm going to wait until I know exactly like how my room looks and stuff and I can set everything up properly. But it looks really good, man. Yeah, you need LED light strips. Yeah. That's exactly what I mean. It's been near an hour already. Wow. Yeah, that's insane. I feel like we've done absolutely nothing, and we have, but that's okay. Make a broken shield? We'll see. We'll see. I might do it like an armor set. I actually think I like this design. So I think for this example, we're just going to keep the shield front facing. Like this. And then let's just like take this exactly. Move it down. And then let's just create like an armor set, an armor piece, but have it sideways. Because I think that makes more sense. I don't know how I would do it necessarily. Oh, actually, no, I think I do. That's a good base. Okay, let's make it happen. Let's just start with some basic colors. Hold on, let's outline it first. I like to outline things first so I can get an understanding of what I'm doing. And then we have kind of like the... It's hard to have you guys understand what I'm doing. before I actually do it. So let's actually use lighter color, then fill, and then go in and adjust. No clue what I'm doing. That's how we rolled, though. You know? We just kind of do and expect a result out of it. But, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. Actually, I have no idea what this is. What's going on? Make one round and one half round shield. Yeah, I honestly, maybe I should just make shields instead, because this might be like way too impossible to do. This might be too impossible. If I'm gonna actually do this for real, I think I need a reference as to know like what I'm drawing. So let's not do this, actually. I do like the shape though. I like the main stuff of what's going on, so we're just gonna change this into a shield. Guys, is this copyright? I might have to change this, eh? I feel like that looks kind of a little bit too close. Why would you need a weapon in a monster fighting game? You will kill enemy out of anger when you lose, or what? No. No. These weapons are just here because, I don't know. Blacksmiths, they make tools. And that's what they do. So, no. There will be no killing other people. Don't worry. I don't know why they're weapons. I don't really know. Okay. What am I doing? Hold up. This is like kind of looking like I could turn this into an armor piece. Well, I think I just need to get rid of this. And have the chest, like that piece, come forward. The music is really calming. I'm glad you think so. I am glad you think so, man. Welcome the new people in the Discord. What's up, guys? How you doing? Nice. I see a new fan art monster. Guys, look at a new fan art monster. That's cool, man. I love that. I love seeing what you guys come up with. Very entertaining. Would not trust a blacksmith that drinks on the job. Really? I feel like I would only trust a blacksmith that drinks on the job. To each their own. Yeah, hold up. Don't you love it when you just do random crap and you don't know what you're actually doing? I love that. It's a great feeling. I feel it almost every day. Working the life that I live. It's awesome. You know what's awesome about pixelart though? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't freaking matter. Because I can say, look guys, this is complete. And then when people are playing the game, they're like, wow, I don't even know what that is. But that's cool. And then I'm like, yeah, it's a piece of armor. and that's it. No discussion needed. You know, it's a wonderful thing, really. I don't know how I want this thing to... I guess that is how it would work. I don't really know. I think this is good, though. If, like... I don't know, it just looks so weird. Maybe I can extend it one more, but it looks kind of strange. Just, like, cut off like that. You could add shields to give to your monsters to make them have more health. I forgot about that. Yeah, we do have equipment items. Well, not like equipment items, but there are items that you can use to do stuff. So yeah, don't worry about it. We got it. We got it. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Who said that? Let's see. Who said that? Sun Eber? Sun Eber? Sunny Bear? Thank you. That armor looks like Doom Guy's armor. I hope that's a good thing. Hope so. I don't really know how to highlight this. Maybe I should just add random kind of highlights in here without actually having it like... Yeah. I think that's better. Yeah, hold up. Okay, I like it here, but I think I still need to have it connect fully around here. I think I'm gonna call it for now. You don't need to do anything crazy. Or is that better? I mean, this looks more complex a little bit, which is fine. Let's leave it. Okay, what are we doing now? Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. It looks like chainmail, kind of. I like that. That's interesting. But then we have the shadow here, you know? So do we actually need a shadow where everything is like one darker? I don't think so. But we might be able to do something here with light. Potentially. Maybe not. I don't think it needs to be that deep. I can go back in and fix things later. But I enjoy this. Okay, let's move on. But first, we gotta add a shadow. Guys, never forget your shadows. Always remember your shadows. They're important. They make things look nicer. So if you forget your shadows, just remember to do them. That's it. I just want to play around a little bit. Yeah, I think this one looks better, actually. It's more rounded off. I think that looks better. Bang. It's all about experimenting, you know? It's all about experimenting. So, I think I gotta change this. I think it's too similar. Leonard. Hey, oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you, Leonard. Leonard, I miss you, man. What are you doing? Guys, I haven't asked this in a long time, but guys, can we all just please take a moment and go like the stream? Because we need 100 likes, and that would make my day. That would make my holiday. Also, it helps to get the stream out to more people so we can have more people active in chat. So, NKCS, what's up? What are you making? Got a quick pitch for the game you are making? Yeah, man. I mean, I kind of do. Does he look at chat? I do. I just got a little bit focused. Hard to read everything, but yes, I do read chat. Don't worry. Thank you for joining the stream. Because if you don't know what the game is, then that means that you're new here. Basically, this is a game that I'm working on. It's called Monster Tower, which is actually not the official name. The official name will be announced next devlog, which is what, January 15th? I don't know. I feel like you guys probably know better than I do, because I mention it in my devlogs and then I forget. Basically, it's like a monster catcher turn-based strategy game where you have your entire team set up. I can bring up some, hold on, let me bring up some visuals. But it's a monster catcher game. There's resource collection. It takes place in more of like a, what do you call it? Like a native tribe type of community. And that's kind of the theme. Let's just skip to like the end of the video. But yeah, there's some fishing, there's some combat, and there's some stuff. Guys, make sure to watch this video, by the way. It just came out, but literally, okay guys, if you see the analytics, I kind of want to show you guys the analytics, but I won't get into it because that's not what we're here for. But okay, whatever. I don't know how to give you visuals. I don't know. I release devlogs. No worries. I think I've been subscribed with my personal account for a while, but it's been a while since I've seen a video, I think. So a refresher won't hurt. Yes, for sure. Yeah. It's just a monster catcher turn-based collector. And yeah. I don't know. I feel like I normally have a much better answer for people, but today that's all we got. That's all we got. Sorry guys. I think I want to actually break this off. That might be better. I don't think it matters that much. Siwi. On which engine? Hi Siwi. How's Siwi? Who is Siwi? This is GameMaker Studios. Like, this program that I'm using right now is aseprite, but I'm using GameMaker Studios to develop the game. It's not exactly the most professional, best engine ever to use, but it gets the job done, and I have a blast working on it. And I mean, there's been some really cool games like, you know, Hyper Light Drifter, Hotline Miami, Undertale, were all released on GameMaker, Rivals of Ether. So it's a good engine at this point, to be honest. Great engine. And I love the community. I know so many people, like professionals and stuff, in the industry that work with GameMaker Studios. So it's just a great place for me, at least, to learn. I feel like if I were to do Unity, I wouldn't really understand where to go. Like, I wouldn't understand how to meet people or like who to talk to, because there's just so many games developed in like Unity and Unreal and stuff. I feel like it's impossible. But with the GameMaker community, I feel like it's a lot easier to find like big people and like professionals in it, because of the fact that it's so much more of a niche thing. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I missed so much. You forgot about likes. Yeah, I know. I forgot about likes. Ah, man. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas, man. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. I had too many cookies yesterday. Probably put like 5 pounds on, you know, but it's okay. It's fine. We deal with it when we need to. Is there anything else that we want to add? I think I got everything from Twitter. I'm pretty sure, but we're good, I think. Hey, and I got a calendar with pictures from Canada. Nice, man. That's cool. That's me. I'm from Canada. I am from Canada. How do you guys learn coding? Can you guys recommend some tutorials on coding? I don't know crap. Oh yeah, man. I see somebody down here said something about Brad-Keys. Yeah, Brad-Keys is a great place to learn. But I think it just really depends on the type of engine. So I would I would recommend looking into, you know, just the random YouTube videos like, you know, what are the best game engines for game making or whatever. And once you find like 4 or 5, try them all out and make a small project that you follow like a tutorial on or something, and figure out what you actually like. Oh my god, I think my camera's acting up. Hold on, let me check. But I would highly recommend like playing around first and trying out a few different programs before you settle on like one for your like, this is what I'm gonna do. I think my Wi-Fi is bugging up, acting up. Sorry guys. Can I start coding on my phone? I don't think so. That might be impossible. Definitely start now while you're young. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. If you're interested in this stuff when you're 12, like, you are way ahead of the game, my friend. I always say this. Finding your passion, I think, is that is the most successful thing. Like, once you actually understand what you like and what you want out of life, it makes things so much easier. Like 100 times easier to actually like do what you want out of life. So honestly, like, I think that's the hardest thing, is figuring out what you want to do. And a lot of people, it takes them 20, 30 years to do that. But if you can figure that out before you're like out of high school and like entering into college and stuff, like, that's really, really good. So think positive. Hi, do you use Linux? I actually don't. I do not, but I like your name. Think positive. I like that. Actually, I had like a side YouTube channel that I was going to start running, but don't really want to anymore. I don't know. I kind of want to revisit it in the future, but I think it was called, what was it called? It's like progressive thinking or something. I can't remember, but it's like more on like the, like, what do you call it? Just like mentality stuff, positive thinking, self-help, that kind of stuff. Maybe I'd revisit it in the future after this channel's like booming and stuff, but this is my top priority right now, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I like your name. Good name. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it like this, but we need to change this a little bit. I'm just gonna change the colors because I do like this. Actually, I really like everything about this. So maybe I just change. I mean, that looks kind of dumb, but I don't know. I'm cool with this shield. So I'm just gonna change a few things. I'm just gonna play around with some colors. Get something that I like. I mean, that to me just like doesn't look like a shield. Okay, I think I need a darker base. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's just do this, and then I can change colors freely and not care. So let's go like that. That's not too bad. Oh god. I mean, it's kind of ugly. Okay. Let's continue experimenting. Ooh, I like that bright ass color. I actually really enjoy that. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like a Hylian shield anymore. Not that it ever really did, but it's okay. Is it true when you learn one language, new ones are easier? Definitely. 100%. Because you, like, it's not even the fact that it's like, oh my god, guys, I literally have a bagel down here. I didn't even know I had it. That's awesome. Sweet. Like, I was eating it before the stream, but I thought that I finished it. So then, it's not like an old ass bagel. You know what I mean? Like, I just made the bagel. But I didn't realize that I didn't finish the bagel. What kind of bagel is it? It is a peanut butter and jelly bagel. Like, I think it's, I don't know, I assume it's an everything bagel or a poppy seed bagel, and then I put peanut butter and jelly on it, you know? Raspberry jam all the way. Like, strawberry is so, like, everyone knows strawberry, everybody likes strawberry, but once you go raspberry, I don't think it's possible to like that. I don't think it's possible to like strawberry more. I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. I think I like this better. Let's see. Let's go back. Kind of like this better, but maybe we can still shade that top piece. No, I like this better. I think it pops out more. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. Maybe delete, like make the shield one smaller. But I do like that, actually. I think it's nice. Okay, and let's bring these in a little bit closer together. And then bring them up. Oh god. There we go. I'm happy with that. I like that. Okay, chat. What is happening? What is happening in chat? You should have a monster in the blacksmith helping out. I would, but it doesn't really go with the story of the game, because the monsters are actually kind of like nobody can really see them or interact with them anymore at this point. It's like island is cursed, you know, nonsense is happening. Stuff. What's happening? I like how the stream has 60 likes and 3 dislikes while there's 40 people watching. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because people come in, they watch for a bit, they're like, I'm gonna leave a like, because I'm like, guys, like the video. Which, guys, you should do that if you haven't done that. And then people do it, and then they leave, and then new people come. That's what you have to remember, right? Is it's like there is constantly people coming in and leaving. Like, constantly. So even though it's like a consistent number, I can see what's going on. Like, there's 900 playbacks on this stream, right? So that means that like probably like 600 people have like come in and left already. And there's like 35 people right now, right at this very moment watching. Wow, the game art is cool. Thanks, man. Thank you, Andre. Appreciate that. It's coming along. It's coming along. But I do still feel like we have a little bit of extra space. I could just continue and line this up. Maybe I could do that. Okay, let's space this out a little bit. Move all of this down. Space it one out. And then let's just do one more. And let's just line it. Line the wall. And then I'll actually space it properly. But for now, let's just go do this. Now we have a square shield. And then we will... Do you use Linux? No, I do not. I use Windows. I use Windows. What is this game about? We actually just explained it a little while ago, so I won't go too much into it. But basically, it's a monster collector game where you, you fight monsters, collect new ones, and you have to. It's kind of like, if you guys have ever played the Mega Man games, it's kind of like that, where, hey, this webcam, man, good God, please stop, please stop. But basically, if you guys have ever played like the Mega Man games and stuff, kind of like that, where you can tackle anything in any order. So there are like 5 towers that are all corrupted from, you know, previous ancestors and stuff, that eventually we have gotten to this point that we need to do something about it. And anyway, there's a whole story. I'm not going to get into it, but basically it's like kind of like if Breath of the Wild was like a small indie game where like you can do things in whatever order you want, and there are things that you kind of have to like do over time. But yeah, I don't know. Mix between like native tribal, like nature-y theme and a futuristic advanced like cyber technology aesthetic. So for the most part, it's a little bit more of that like fantasy, like old time, like this, you know, very basic stuff, fire to heat the house, and you know, barrels and anvils and stuff. But there are also like some cyber elements and some futuristic stuff as well. I don't know. It's hard explaining the game like in different ways, I guess, is the best way to put it. I see somebody ping me on my Discord. What's going on? Kit Kat, share, and snap. Damn. That's pretty cool, man. That's a good gift. I asked people on my Discord. We do a question of the day every day. And I asked on my Discord what was the best gift that people have gotten. And Moosebox said a Kit Kat. So that's nice. What are you guys talking about with YouTube? I think I never had 120 likes. What's going on? We once managed 120 likes with 14 people. Yeah, I mean, that's just the streams though, you know? Our numbers vary quite a lot. I don't know, actually. What is the average for my channel? Hold on. Let's look it up. Because I actually don't really know. Like, how many things... How many likes things get? I actually don't really know. Let's just use a video that we just uploaded, for example, and something like this, and another devlog. Yo, guys, this video's been booming, actually. Yeah, like 340 on this one. What's this one saying? 3 something? 317. What's this at? 500. And I think this one's over 1,000, right? Yeah, 1.2k. So I mean, obviously your likes range a lot because view count. But I'm just so happy that like I have you guys, and like you guys are, you know, it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling. I love you guys so much. I have to go. You used all 40% of my battery that I had. Don't do anything stupid. All right, I will try not to, but we'll see. I usually do. I usually do, man. Yeah, thanks. Did event code... I don't even know what that is. Advent of code? I don't know what that is. Is that like a thing during December? I have no idea. How does the monster... Reece, how do the monsters corrupt the towers if they can't interact with humans? It's... So, basically... I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not even going to try to explain it because it's like... It's literally the entire story of the game. But, just know, like, it has been planned out very thoroughly. I don't think we have any weird, like, loophole things. But, yeah. I don't know. I can't really explain it. Just, I'm sorry, Jonathan. Jonathan, I appreciate the question. I do. But it's just hard, you know? It's hard. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Also, guys, make sure to ping me if you have any questions. Love to answer questions. We won't be here for an insane amount of time. So, while we are here, and we are in each other's presence, make sure to ask me questions. So we can, you know, talk and chat and stuff. Okay, let's do the same thing. Let's change all these sprites. And maybe go for like this kind of color. I still need to do some adjusting and stuff, but... Oh, I can't use these colors actually, because these are like the colors that I use for the cyber stuff. I don't want the shield to be like that. Let's just use one solid color maybe for this shield, potentially. So let's try to... I mean, maybe we could do something right here. But, hold on. I just don't know what color to use, you know? Like... I feel like the only color that works is yellow, but we already used yellow. Which makes me disappointed. Okay. Try this, guys. Now I'm leaving. Now I'm learning Java, the binders and other things. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, chat. You guys are so helpful. Thank you for helping our friend draw Dude 2. Thank you, guys. What's everyone working on today? What are we doing today? Okay, guys. I literally don't know what color to use. I have no idea. Maybe we could use this kind of color. I don't know. Does this even look like a shield anymore? Not really. I could just do something like this. Keep it really simple. I don't know. I think I'm just confusing myself at this point. Ah, there we go. That's not too bad. And then go bang. Boom. Add in some depth. Some highlights. This is a question you've probably already answered, but how are the monsters involved with the MT universe? Okay. I mean, I could try to get into it. Farah's back. Welcome back, Farah. I think adjusting the overall shape of the shield would help. Yeah, I wanted to make more of like a... what do you call it? Oh god. What even is that? I wanted to make it more of like a square shield. I don't know, guys. Whatever. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna continue on. Let's move on. But yeah, so sorry, what did you ask me? Make it taller. That's true. I could make this one taller. Make it maybe 2 taller. Actually, no. I think just 1 taller is good. Like that. It's got some depth in it. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to answer your question. Okay, let's get to that now. So how are they involved with the universe? How are the monsters involved with the universe? So basically, the monsters used to coexist. Not going to get into all the nitty-gritty details, but they used to coexist with the humans and stuff. And it was, but to be honest, the humans kind of use them as like a power source. So a lot of these buildings, which I don't think we have integrated yet, but a lot of these buildings will actually kind of be like, they have like aura, like energy stuff kind of embedded in them to fuel them. And so the people in the town actually didn't know about this, but like the ancestors basically had locked away these powerful creatures to use as an energy source to fuel the town and advance the civilization, which is good for the people, not so great for the monsters. But that's kind of like what our legendary creatures are, basically, is these very powerful creatures that were locked away and were used for, you know, hundreds, if not thousands of years, to, yeah, basically act as energy, right? And so eventually it's gotten to the point that the creatures no longer, I don't know, there's a whole thing, I'm not getting into it, but basically at this point the monsters have kind of lost that connection, and so the whole monster thing is a little bit more of like a spiritual thing, which is why I don't think I like this aesthetic of this like cyberwave type vibe. I actually might be redoing the whole battle scene again, but the whole point is that it's kind of like the monsters are within like a different universe, I guess, from the actual people. So they're kind of like ghosts, I guess, because they're like there but not there. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the connection has just gotten worse and worse and worse, and it has at this point now where basically things need to change. So yeah, I don't know. You guys will figure it out when you actually like play it and stuff and have everything lined up. I'm really excited. My brother, like he just wrote a book, and so he's working on a lot of this actual story elements and stuff for the game. But I'm just so excited because we're gonna have so many like different like little pieces of like lore and stuff like that that you can read and find and hear about, so that, you know, for the people that really want to go that extra mile and understand the game fully can, but the people that are just playing the game because it's like, I'm interested in a game like Pokemon, this is kind of like Pokemon, so I'm gonna play this, they can just play and it won't affect anything, you know. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be a fun thing to develop a story and stuff, but also have it not be super important that like you need to understand what is happening in order to play the game. I do want to cater to both audiences, so it's not going to be like as much like something like Dark Souls, where it's like you can have zero story or like a shit ton of story if you like read everything, but kind of in that vein where it's like you get a general story from playing through the game and reading through dialogue, but then there's a more in-depth story that you can understand from reading things like the biographies of the different creatures, and item descriptions and stuff like that, so you can piece together the world a little bit better. Anyway, what if the humans used the monsters for their weapon tools, so you can design the tools based on different monsters? I mean, technically, yes, you do collect resources from like defeating creatures and stuff, and so you can then use those resources to buy items and stuff to help you, like battle items and stuff. But because that connection is so lost, like I want to have certain things that are like designed after creatures, but not technically like from this creature. Like for example, like we're gonna have like a safe in the game, and if you guys remember the guy Bayava. I don't know if you do. I don't know how I'm supposed to find it. I really don't. I don't just have creatures on hand. Yeah, I have no idea how I would find it. There's like a monster that's like a whale, like a lava whale kind of. It's like a flat lava whale. And basically like we want to have a safe. So there's like a little stone safe, but then it's encased in the mouth of a Bayaba. You know what I mean? So like things like that I think are cool when you have like monster stuff, like monster based things, because they're in the world and stuff. But again, these are like from ancient times, like when people actually knew like what the monsters looked like, or and things like that, because there's a whole thing. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, typical humans, SMH, you know? I mean, that's the entire point of the game. The entire theme of the game is kind of like this idea behind like nature versus technology, like that theme of kind of, which we don't want either one to be good or bad, like, because you're gonna have to make decisions that like really impact how the story develops, but it's going to be in a way that neither one feels good or bad. There will just be benefits to doing either or, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because on one hand, you know, like, I mean, I think everything has a balance. I don't think that anything really in life is black and white. So in this game, it's kind of like that as well. Like, I wouldn't necessarily saying, you know, one is better than the other, but again, that's just a mindset thing. So if you see something as necessarily not good, then that, I think, just like that is like a thing for you. Like morally, you feel like this is better than this or whatever. But anyway, I just think I love that stuff. Like I really wanted to go into like psychology and stuff. So I think being able to apply certain things like that into the video games that I make is just like, it's awesome. It's super entertaining for me. And I do think that other people kind of would find that interesting as well. So, I mean, I guess you guys can let me know. Sorry for so many questions, but what is the main goal of the game going to be since you're going to change its name? There will still be towers and there will still be monsters. So that for sure is still going to be a thing. The game itself isn't actually changing much. So if you guys have been watching the devlogs, expect the same thing. It's just that the name needs to get changed because, first of all, I kind of do like the new name better. It's going to take a little bit of time to adjust because obviously we've been calling it Monster Tower for the past like 6 or 7 months or whatever. But I think you guys will like it. It's along the same vein. So if you like Monster Tower, it's not going to be anything too crazy new. And then, sorry, I forget what the rest of your question was. What is the main goal of the game? The main goal of the game is to, I guess, lift this curse and save the island. I don't know. It's the best way I can put it in simplest terms. But I feel like that's literally every game. So that's like the most basic way I can put it. But don't worry, we're going for a little bit more complex idea than that. Okay, guys, I feel like this is kind of done. I don't know what else to do with this other than potentially getting rid of these dirt mount, like these little like imprints. I don't think we actually need these. I think we can get rid of these. So like maybe we can have a little bit around this one and like a dot here or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's fine. And then I can potentially do what people were saying and kind of do like a pattern that kind of only exists in certain places like this, and kind of tile it, but only in certain places. Because I definitely understood what you guys meant by that. I think this is exactly what you guys meant. However, I mean, yeah, we'll just continue doing that. So how big is this space? 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll just copy this. I'm that guy, and that's what I meant. Exactly. I got you, man. Don't worry. The only problem is I feel like it might get a little bit too crazy. Hold on. It might get a little bit too much. That's my only concern. is I'm scared that it will kind of take over a little bit too much. But I still want to try it. So let's see what we can do. How big are your characters compared to the seats? I mean, they're like kind of big or kind of small. Maybe I could make these slightly smaller like that. Move it down a pixel. I don't know. I mean, they're high seats, I guess, so that's fine. But yeah, I mean, I think his bum would fit on there. Like, okay, let's see, this, and then just like put that on the chair. It fits. It fits. It's an appropriate size, I think, because you got the lining around the chair. So, you know, I think they're a good size. I think the walls are too refined. The walls are too refined. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, sir? And then bang, something like that. And then something like... Why are you not deleting? Okay, let's move this over. It's not the best way to do it. Oh, that's why, because I moved back to the decor layer. That's why. It's not the best way to do it because of the fact that this is a bad pattern. But honestly, I think I can still work with this and make something out of it. So yeah, let's do like these corners here. I don't think I want anything over here. I think this is going to make it too like symmetrical and stuff. Actually, you know, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. So let's just kind of change it up a little bit. So it's not exactly the same. Make this connect. Have this sort of connect. Oh, there's a dot right at the floor. Nice. I love that. Guys, we're at 70 likes. Can we make it? Can we do it? Can we get to what we need to get to? Can we get to 100 likes? Guys, everyone go down and like the video. Let's do it. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's make everybody happy and follow our family tradition of getting to 100 likes on the videos. Let's do it. Oh, this is too big as well. Oh my god, I did it on the wrong layer. Oh. I honestly, like, guys, legitimately, I hate being an idiot. It really sucks. Okay, so, oh my god. Holy, this is such a mess. Oh, this is such a piece of shit. Okay, I love that. I love putting everything in a different layer. Awesome. Okay. We good now? Oh god. So wait, hold on. How big is this? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Good. And then we just move this down. Get rid of this. And get rid of that. We don't need that. And just refine. Refine, baby. This looks slightly awkward. So maybe I can break it up here instead. Like that. Catch my drift? See what I'm putting down? Alright. Maybe I want to add another one here. Very, very short, but add it here. Actually, that's a little bit too much. So I think this can actually just delete here. I don't think we need to do this like thing. I think it's too much. Too much. Okay, cool. And then we're just gonna fix these. Again, this is just a mock-up. Doesn't need to be perfect. So let's just play around real quick. With this, and just like that, we've got a working thing. Oh God, I hate that so much. Okay, let me look at chat now. Let me look at chat. Chat, what are we up to? And I don't want any of these bricks or any of these spots near my brick patterns. It doesn't look good. But I think that this is actually off one. That looks better. Let's fix this last one, and then I am literally just gonna read chat and catch up with you guys. So guys, be prepared. I'm literally gonna run your asses down and see exactly what you guys are saying in chat. So give me 1 sec. Also, I did not mean that in a weird way. Sorry. That came across very strange. We actually don't need one here, I don't think. Let's just get rid of it. It's too much. It's too much. Perfect. Perfect. I'm really liking this, actually. Okay. Okay, chat. I'm here for you now. Maybe I don't like it continuing on. Makes it feel a lot less empty. Thank you, man. Glad you think so. Okay. Okay, I can't scroll up too far. Can't scroll up too far. But obviously, if I didn't read what you were saying before, just let me know. But let me just shout out everybody that's in chat right now. Jordan, how you doing? Golden Evolution, Jonathan, Parvati, SC Rev. What's up, man? How are you guys? Dark Owl, Max. How's everyone doing? We have more people. I know that the chat is delayed. 100% I already know that the chat is very delayed. I apologize for that. But I hope you guys understand. You know, it's unfortunately not something I can really fix. So, okay. Okay, chat. Delay test. It's just 5 or 6 seconds. Okay, good. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. 76 likes, guys. We're almost at 80 likes. Let's get it. Let's get this 80 likes. Let's get the 80 likes. Whenever we do a Monster Tower stream, we try to aim for 100 likes. I don't know. It's just a personal goal we have on stream. It's a challenge. It's the only way that we can challenge ourselves, you know? So yeah, it's just a nice thing. It's a cool thing. Abdullah, how you doing? I love seeing new faces, by the way. Parvati, SC Rev, Abdullah. I don't think I've seen you guys yet. I could be wrong though. Same with Jordan. I feel like Jordan is also new. The general perspective feels a bit weird. The overall look is messy / dirty, yet the walls are pristine. True. That's true. Okay, I could do some stuff to the walls. I don't really know how to make them dirty though. Actually, I feel like doing something like this. I think it would only work on the middle tile though. So let's just go in and do that at some places. Thank you for that suggestion though. Appreciate it. I'm on the wrong layer again. Oh my god. I really always forget. That is so frustrating. So frustrating. Oh my god. Let's finish off these walls. What's going on? What's your export process for aseprite to engine? I don't really have, well, I mean, I just export everything 100%, like 100% scale, so a 1-for-1 scale. I export it, and then usually now, as I said before, my brother has taken over a lot of the technical stuff for the project, just because there's so much art and shit that I have to do outside of coding. So I don't do a whole lot anymore, to be honest, which is honestly amazing. I love having other people on the project. Makes my life easier. I get to pawn off stuff that I don't like to do, which is awesome. And kind of a dick move, but you know, it's all part of the process. We like working together, so that's all that matters. But yeah, so basically I would just export all my sprites, put them in a folder, and then zip that folder and send that folder to the Trello board, labeled under whatever it needs to be labeled, like I don't know, blacksmith house assets or something. And then once we have that, also I think I have to move this. Oh no, wrong layer. Great, awesome. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not even gonna fix that right now. That's so frustrating. I'll fix that later though. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have too much of a process. I don't think I have too much of a process. It's kind of it. Sorry if that doesn't help you much. I've been watching your devlogs since number 0. Holy crap. Just thought I'd have something to chill and watch whilst playing Slay the Spire. Nice, man. That's apparently a really cool game. I haven't gotten to play it yet, but it looks very, very cool. That's awesome. I did not know that you were watching from from devlog 0. That's exciting and very much appreciated. Look at this. Once we delete all this, then we're good. And then I gotta move this up as well. I'm basically just going from the decor layer and copying everything over, but then also moving them down a pixel. Oh god, what is happening? What is happening right now? Did I do it on the ground layer or something? I'm so confused. Oh my god, I'm literally confusing myself so hard right now. Sure. It's on 2 different layers now. This is gonna be hell to fix. But it's alright. It's alright. Okay. Let's see. What are we guys talking about? Take some parts of the darker color out. Take some parts of the darker color out. What do you mean? Like some of the brick stuff? Like, for example, I think this is too much. I don't think we need this. I think we can also get rid of that too. Reece is being a monster trainer normal or doing the main character have... Wait, hold on. Have a special to travel from the human world. Is being a monster trainer normal or does the main character have a power to travel? Yeah, so it's a little bit... It's a whole spiritual process, basically. So... Yeah, it's not normal in that sense. But it's not like a only you can do this kind of thing. It like kind of is, but it's not really. I don't know, like not to that extent, I guess. Okay. I think we can remove these now. I like the dirt piles though. Let's just put another one over here to block the oh my god. Just to block the path. I think that's pretty good. Maybe it's too much in. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay. Just playing around a little bit. Trying to see what I like, what I don't like. So let's keep this and just continue. I'm pretty good with this as a mock-up. Obviously, the only reason I have 2 people here is because I need this sprite. Because guys, this is all just a mock-up, right? So this is like, I have to grab individual sprites from here and export everything out. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's a process, but basically I need to be able to find the full body sprite for it, but this is how it would actually look. Is this carpet moved one over? It's like way off center. Oh my god. Actually, I think that's good. Just moving it over 1. It might be still like 1 over, but no, because now it's not lined up. Okay, is this lined up? We got 1 space and 1 space. Yeah, that is lined up properly, even though it looks still kind of weird. But that's okay. Guys, can we get to 80 likes? I see a bunch more people jumping in the stream. Can we get to 80 likes? I don't know. Is it possible? Jonathan has spammed that for ages. Did he? Is YouTube your main source of income? In regards to you doing your full time, I vaguely remember you discussing in a more personal video. Okay, yeah. You guys want to talk finances? Let's talk finances. That could be fun. Do we like that? Okay, finances. YouTube makes me a very small amount of money. It is not like how I make. I mean, to be honest, in general, I just don't make a lot of money. I'm kind of sacrificing personal, like, I guess, financial wealth for like freedom. So I don't know. I honestly think I think who was it? I think Thomas Brush talks about this a lot, but same kind of idea. Like having as many income streams as you can in doing something in an entrepreneurial sense is just so beneficial, because if you only have one source, if, like, for example, if I'm making like $50,000 off of YouTube and I'm only doing YouTube, I could end up like screwing myself over, right? Because let's say YouTube dies, Google says, all right, we're not doing this shit anymore, like we're gonna close down YouTube, and YouTube goes away. That's me. Like that's me, just like, I'm done now. So I think it's important in doing anything in like an entrepreneurial sense, when you can find a bunch of different revenue streams and do different things. It's not easy, but yeah. So I make money from doing commissions, working on small projects for other people, like trailers or video game stuff. I don't really do that anymore. Investments. So investments in, will be happening in the near future and stuff like that. And then things like, like doing the Kickstarter. When we do the Kickstarter, that's kind of a big turning point for me. That's going to get me to see how much I can do this in a full-time sense. I think either way at this point, I'm kind of doing this full-time, because I have other means, as I said. Selling my artwork is something that I'm starting to do now. I actually just sold my first real piece, my first real artwork, a little while ago, and it went really, really well. So that's, another income source that's going to be cool, and I can make a couple $1,000s throughout the year. I always think of things as kind of like a year basis. So my salary month by month can be like $50 to like this month now it's $1,000. Like it's so up in the air that for me, at least right now, while I'm still starting things up and figuring things out, I kind of just I literally, like, I don't spend a lot of money. I save so that I can do this, and then like buy food and do things like that, rent or whatever. But yeah, so like I kind of look at things as like a year by year basis. So if I know, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 from this, $5,000 from this, $10,000 from this, then I can kind of look at things as an overall. But month by month, like things are so weird, like I can't keep track of that. But no, YouTube, literally, like if you guys want me to specifically get into that, like YouTube, I think like since I've gotten monetized and started doing stuff in September, I think. So September. So what's that? So we got September, October, November, December. So for the past 4 months, since I've started like getting the potential to get paid out by YouTube, I think I've made like under $1,000 for sure. I Actually, technically, no. I think I've actually made $1,000 from YouTube or something because of sponsorships and stuff. But it's like, it's such a low amount that like YouTube is not my way to financial freedom. Making games and selling art and commissioning art is definitely a more of a viable strategy for me at this point. But we're growing so consistently that like I'm hoping by the end of next year we can be just okay. I'm trying to just like, I'm kind of doing like a little like part-time job thing that's going to be starting up soon, in like helping out a friend and just making a little bit of cash on the side. But it's honestly, it's just, it still kind of feels like working for yourself, because I'm just like working with a friend of mine and it's all online. It's doing something that's very comfortable for me and something that I enjoy doing. So I don't really look at it like work, but I do get paid for it. So that's nice. But yeah, so like honestly at this point, like it's kind of like I might not be making a ton right now, but I'm not trying to stress about it. I was so beyond stressed about things. Like guys, I don't know. I'm going off in a tangent here, but I don't know. I think it's fine. I'm sure if you guys aren't interested in the conversation, I'm sure you probably already left by now. But I mean, we finished the scene, so I'm happy with this. Oh, also, I think we need to move these down. I'm in the stress boat right now. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. But honestly, like, it's just, I love this roller coaster of like this entrepreneur thing, and also just the roller coaster of life in general. I know I sound weird and whatever, but it's so cool to not know like the future. You can't predict the future, and as much as you plan and try to understand how to, you know, live the future that you want to live, like it's so impossible. And I'm starting to really enjoy that. So at this point, it's kind of like I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm able to afford everything that I need to afford. I'm not going outside of that. So for example, like when I got, you know, sponsored by Core, like I'm not using that money to buy a new laptop or buy new video games, because that's like, you know, something I want to do. Like I'm using that money to either put back into the game or the YouTube channel itself, or literally just to use as a backup savings. So I think as long as you're responsible with money, you can do these things pretty easily. And also it depends on where you are in life. I literally turned 20 like 2 weeks ago, right? So I'm still pretty young. I'm at that point where I do need to start figuring my shit out, and I think I am, but I'm, you know, it's not the end of the world if I, you know, things aren't working out for like the next year and I need to do whatever I need to do to kind of bring those expenses down and do whatever. So anyway, 20 is definitely still young. Yeah, for sure. And that's why I'm able to take this leap, right? I am appreciating my youth and I'm using it to my full advantage. So it like, and somebody earlier was talking about, I think, yeah, they were saying they're 12 years old. Like that's insane, because you have nothing to worry about, right? Like you can try as many things as you possibly can, before you get to that point where you need to start figuring out your life and all of those things. So, I don't know, like that's so important. If you can figure out what you want to do in life, no matter your age, but if you're young and you figure that out, like you're so ahead of the game. It's unreal. It's unreal. But yeah, I will be doing like tech school and stuff. Just so I can have like something behind my name. This is not done at all, but I don't even want to start on this, to be honest. Good God, I don't want to even do this. I'm gonna do the same thing though. I'm gonna make it smaller. How do we do that? We're just gonna basically delete a line. Dang. Just like that. Perfect. Easy. And we just got to move everything up and we're good. We're good to go. But yeah, guys, I don't know. That was just my little tangent talk on like personal finance and stuff. So really all I'm trying to say is, I don't know, like it's not as hard as you think to, I don't know, like do things, like work for yourself and do things for yourself, as long as you're being responsible with your income and, yeah, I don't know, just taking things step by step. Like I can't expect that in my first year I'm making $30,000, you know, doing things from my like I love my job. I still don't even really call it a job. I don't know what to call it. But I love my life and what I'm doing. So like the fact that I can at least make something is like so incredibly awesome. But it's like I know that it's leading to somewhere even more grand. And as long as you are leading somewhere effectively, I think that's what really matters. But yeah, I don't know. I guess this is just gonna turn into a talk. I don't know. I literally use this as an outlet, so I'm sorry if you guys aren't interested. But yeah, like I had a conversation. I don't want to talk about it too much. I don't want to get into it. I don't like to like talk about other people's situations or whatever. But for example, I had a conversation with somebody who's like extremely successful in the game development industry, I guess. And he was kind of basically saying like in a very nice way. It was a good conversation. It was very eye-opening. It was an awesome conversation. But you know, in I guess like in a dark way of putting it, he was basically saying like, if you want to be successful, like this is not it. Like this is not what you should be doing, and like you're failing at being successful, basically. And literally, as I said, like no hate. I had a great talk, and I really enjoyed it, for sure. But I think at the end of the day, like my plan isn't to make as much money as possible as fast as I can. If it takes me like, you know, until I'm 30 to be making a 6-figure salary or something, that's okay with me. I think honestly at this point, I think it's going to happen sooner than that, but it's like I'm willing to take time to progress things. I'm not in a rush. I'm not here to play the game, you know, of life on hard mode or like, you know, as a speed run. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here to enjoy myself. And yeah, so I mean, money's important because that's how you live and it's how you can do stuff, but it's not what I'm doing this for, really. So anyway, I think that the scene is good. I like this. I like the little like dirt stuff that we did to make the the bricks a little bit more interesting, more, I don't know, give them more attitude. I don't know how to put it. And then also this the ground thing, the pattern, I like that, breaking it up. I don't know if I like these dirt patches, but it's fine. We're gonna leave it in for now. So I feel like before we leave, because again, it is Christmas holidays, I don't want to take up my entire Saturday streaming, just because I do want to spend some time with family and stuff as well. But is that good? Seems a little off to me. But no, this is symmetrical. If I look at it on both sides, that looks right. Also, guys, I just want to ask, but like, do you guys like the kind of videos that I've been putting out where like they're more talking about like real life stuff like this, like just having a conversation basically? This is looking so good with the tiles / cracks. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. I've seen other devs like Tim Commander has been making his Hat Wizard games, and he doesn't get enough attention even though his games are super polished. Are you guys having conversation? I don't know if this is like me just randomly jumping in on a conversation. Make games for people as a living, but would love to venture into YouTube. Jordan. That's interesting. I'd love to hear your story, man, about that as well. If you have something like Discord or Twitter, make sure to DM me. I'd love to hear about your story, you know, how you're making it work. Everyone has a different story, so I think it's interesting to hear about it. Reece, you said this at the start of the stream, you will make a new monster. Oh, no. I said we were going to pick one. We were going to pick what I do today. Either make a new monster or finish the scene. And I think more people wanted to see finishing the scene. And I'm happy that we did it because it is... Also, you have to remember, like this guy is not going to be here. And this guy's not going to be here. It'll be a little bit easier to, like, see and stuff. But it is looking a little bit busy to me. So I might need to tone some stuff down and get rid of some stuff. Like, for example, I don't think that we need this here. I think that's adding too much. And maybe some of these back walls we can get rid of. I think actually we do need something here, but it should be on the other side. Anyway, I think that there might be a little bit too much going on right now. But it's okay. Fix it up. Fix it up as we go. Mine's a weird one. Your story? That's cool though. I love hearing about weird stories. They're cool. Could books be the equivalent to TMs in Monster Tower? We're actually not having anything like that, like TMs and stuff. Literally just like because of how the game works, you kind of go into this like cybernetic like device, and you basically like customize your monsters, so you can like select anything that you unlock you can then use. So if you unlock a fusion for a monster, that will then be stored in the database, and you can swap between the regular and the fusion version of the creature whenever you want. And all of those things, any move, so like moves are generally just learned at like a certain level. So like at level, I think like the game progresses from level 1 to 10. It's not like a 1 to 100 kind of thing. It's like a 1 to 10 level scale. So every level is a lot more impactful. And so you will learn like 4 or 5 moves or whatever, 3 to 5 moves per level. And then you can just like customize your creature whenever you need to. So yeah, you have a Discord? Yes, it's in the description. Just joined. Nice. I'm glad you did. Guys, we're over, how many members are we at now? We're almost at like 370 members, which is awesome. At the start of the year, what did we have? Like 10 people? I feel like maybe it hasn't even been a year old, actually. I don't know when I started the Discord. I guess it is. Maybe I started it in November of last year or December, something like that. So I guess it's a year old now. And when we started, you know, we had like 5 people in there. That's what the Midnight Club role is. I think there's like 5 or 6 people with red names, and those are the OG members. Like those are the people that we created the Discord on stream, and those are the people in the Discord. And then like I remember, okay guys, for the people that have been here for a while, like this is just insane to me, because I remember we like at one point literally everybody's name was green, because green is what, under 1K club. So this is under 1,000 subscribers for my channel, which I think happened in like March or May or something. I don't know. But literally like everyone's name was green. I literally like every single person I attached a role. There's probably a quicker way to do it, but everyone's name was green. And now like even the green names are so like sparse. There's just white everywhere now. And that's just so crazy to see, because before it, everybody's name was green or like red or blue if you're a mod or whatever. But now like all of the names, so many of these names are white, and that's like it's so awesome and motivating to see that, because it basically just means like there's so many more new people joining and all that stuff. So it's really cool. It's really cool. Anyway guys, I don't think we're gonna be streaming for much longer. I think I just want to have a conversation. So how do I do that? I don't want to move the camera, actually. We're just gonna leave it here. But guys, if you have any questions, let's do a little Q&A. I always like to ramble and talk, so I apologize for the people that don't like that and just want to see work get done. But I am like off for the year. I'm not supposed to be working on Monster Tower until January 1st. Actually, not January 1st because I'm going to be hungover. So January 2nd is when I'm supposed to like start back working on stuff. But I just do this because I enjoy them and I like talking to you guys and stuff. And if I can get a little bit of work done, that's great. Like, we didn't get a lot done, but not the purpose. I believe I've subbed since before 1K with my other account, but not sure. Do you have the green role in the Discord? You ever go into voice chat on Discord? I do sometimes. I usually do after streams, but not for too long because my streams usually run for like 3 hours. And then after 3 hours of talking, I'm like pretty burnt out, to be honest. But it is something I like to continue to explore. We're just starting to bring back the Discord and make it more active. So this is all kind of new for me, I guess, because at one point, like, because of having the dev lounge and stuff, I didn't really focus on my Discord too much. It felt kind of like selfish a little bit, but because I just wanted to grow the dev lounge and have a cool place that all the game developer YouTubers and stuff could like have a place for and stuff, whatever. And so now that that's kind of settled and everyone's doing their own thing and whatever, and it's just kind of running smoothly, I was like, you know what? I want to bring back my server. I feel like people just kind of join and then they don't talk. And then it's like, we have a ton of members, but we only have like, you know, X amount of people actually like communicating and talking, which is every Discord. That's kind of the, you know, the scenario. But I think once we started back up, just talking in there consistently, like every day, you know, I see how you guys are doing, ask that question of the day and stuff like that. We have a conversation. People are more active in like the other roles, like the sharing roles, like the art and the game roles and stuff. So I don't know. I think it's entertaining. It's fun. Anyway, so yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just ping me, and I will answer them. And then I don't know, I'll probably just leave after that because it is the holidays and I don't want to spend all my time on here, you know, but I do, like, I love being here. I choose to do it every Saturday. I choose to wake up and, you know, start streaming. So it's something I love to do. It is. Is there anything else we can do with this? I think maybe just getting rid of some of these dots. Like, let's do an in-between one here. Like that. And then same thing here. Let's get rid of 2 of these. And just put 1 here. Just because it's a little bit too much, I think. I'm just trying to spread them out a little bit more. Okay, I think that's better. And then we'll just move this down a little bit and we're good. Are you going to add some NPCs in the shop to make it feel more alive? Well, this is just the blacksmith area. So it's just going to be the blacksmith. You can talk to him and do, you know, the interactions and stuff with the blacksmith. So for this, I don't think so. The bazaar, the shop, when we actually like fix that and finish this, we might have like 1 or 2 people around, like walking around and stuff. But for the most part, I think like all the shops kind of have like a singular purpose. So I don't want to overpopulate them and do too much, you know? I just want them to like do what they do. And, you know, the decorations and stuff are just to add. But I like the aesthetic of just keeping it very simple. And it's like, this is the purpose of this shop. And that's kind of what it does, you know? Is your game made in Godot? It is not. It's made in GameMaker Studios 2, and I'm having a blast working in that engine. We're coming across some memory leak stuff, though, when using like DS maps and DS arrays and stuff. So we do have to fix that. If anybody is like really advanced in GameMaker knowledge, please send me a DM because I am trying to fix some stuff. Or, well, I guess he is, more or less. But you know, what other engines have you used before? I've used, so GameMaker is my main one. Use that all the time. That's what I use for like my passion projects and stuff like that. I've used Unity. I made like 2 or 3 videos on like videos that I've made on like making a 3D game or like Unity development in 30 days or something. So I've dabbled in Unity, but maybe that's kind of for the future, is like I try it out more. I've tried RPG Maker, even though it's not really a game engine. It's kind of like a game creation asset, I guess, a tool. But yeah, and then obviously I have tried out Core because I was sponsored by them, so obviously I want to make sure that the product is good. It's just like, for me personally, like it's just not what I intend to use game development for. And then is there anything else that I've used? I honestly don't think I've ever tried Godot. Like, I think I downloaded it and then I was like, okay, this is not familiar to me. And then I just stuck with GameMaker. I think it's only been GameMaker and Unity, really. Yeah. So, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. RPG Maker takes me back. Yeah, me too, man. I haven't used that in like 5 or 6 years. And I didn't make anything good. But actually, when I did use RPG Maker, this was before I dabbled into anything, like when I thought that coding was impossible and stuff like that. I actually tried to make like some kind of like monster catcher game, just because it's like, I don't know, that's my vibe. So as you guys can tell by working on Monster Tower. But yeah, so I tried to make a thing where basically like you can like, I think like code certain actions and stuff in like a very simple language. And I tried to create basically like an item that if you use the item, you could like, it would like copy the details from the monster that you are fighting and then like bring it into your party. It was like so bootleg and so incredibly like such a bad way of doing it, but that was like kind of my first like step into like trying to develop something, and I thought that was like really fun and stuff. Let me just make sure that the spacing is good. We have to add 1 because we didn't use the shadow, so yeah, that's good spacing. Good. But let's move them all down like 1 or 2. I think that's pretty good. Actually, let's move it back up 1. I think that looks good. So yeah, cool. I'm good with this. That sounds like a mess. Yeah, it definitely was. It was a huge mess. Huge mess. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's going to end the stream. We didn't get a whole lot done, but I got to have a conversation, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is our final stream for the year. That's crazy. It's literally the final stream for the year. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for 1,400 people checking the stream out. I appreciate that. I know it says that we only have 40 people, but obviously people come and go. So yeah, I really just honestly, I mean, it's the holidays, so I just want to like, you know, say I'm just very grateful. Like honestly, this year, even though it was the worst year worldwide, I think I mentioned this on my Instagram, but it's like it was the worst year worldwide in like a long time, I think, with all this stuff going on. But it was by far the best year, like mentally for me, because just meeting all of you guys and being able to do this is just like, it's such a dream come true. And I don't want to sound like a sappy piece of shit, but it's true. Like it really has like changed so much for me. So yeah, this year was amazing. And I'm just excited to like do better in the next year. Like I have so many plans for things that I want to do next year. And I think you guys will be excited as well, like for the stuff going on, and you know, finally releasing this game, and making my first like real actual major salary and doing game development and stuff like that. Like there's just so many exciting things to look forward to. So I like to reflect though, you know, like at the beginning of the year, I think we had 300, 200 subscribers. The thing is I actually, guys, it's so funny. I don't think I've ever mentioned this before. But this channel actually used to be like 5 or 6 years ago. I used to upload, like League of Legends videos, like gameplay videos, if you guys have ever played that game. But I used to upload content about the game on this channel. And I think I had like 300 or like 200 subs or something. And so I was like, oh, that's gonna like give me clout. So I like rebranded the account and like, you know, just like made it my name and like changed the avatar and stuff, and then just deleted all my videos. Guys, I swear to God, I think I actually was like more popular in that. Like obviously like I have a more dedicated fan base now. Like we have 5,000 or almost 6,000 subs now. We're trying to get to 6,000 by the end of the year. We have like 5 or 6 days left and we're at 5.8. It's like, I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll get to 5.9 at least. I don't think we'll hit the actual 6.0K by the end of the year. We'll see. We'll see. It's just a mini fun challenge. I won't be disappointed if it doesn't happen, but you know. Anyway, yeah. So I was like, okay, this is gonna give me clout. I got 200 subs behind my name. I'm gonna start posting game development content. I think my first video is actually like a backflip video or something. I might have like just put that private, but it's been on my public on my channel for a long time. And then I started doing game dev, and like my numbers would just constantly go down. Like every time I uploaded, people would just unsub to my channel because they're like, what the hell is this? Like I didn't subscribe to this. And yeah, so like I think at the beginning of the year we had like 200 subs after like losing a ton and then gaining some. And yeah, and then things just really kicked off, and the year's been amazing since. And yeah, so literally couldn't ask for better supporters. Like you guys are amazing, and obviously I'm biased, but it's just such an amazing community, and you guys make me so happy. So thank you for an amazing year, and I hope everybody has a great holiday, you know, great holiday season. I hope you guys do something fun. I know everyone's in lockdown and things aren't great, but I hope you guys do something fun for the new year, and I hope you guys have a productive 2021, really. So thank you for joining me for the final stream. The final stream of 2020 on this channel. That's insane. That's insane. But yeah, guys. That's pretty much it. That looks great. Thanks, man. I'm glad you think so. This is so cool. Thank you, man. Okay, guys. That's gonna do it. This is the ending? Yes, it is. It is the ending. I had a blast, as always. Thank you for the 1,500 people that decided to click on this. And thank you for the 37 people that are watching right now. It's just a good time to be grateful. I'm always grateful of you guys, but especially right now during the holidays, you know. Anyway, thank you guys. Tiago, I'm sorry you just got here. Yeah, we're ending, unfortunately. But yeah. Don't make me cry. But I appreciate you guys more than you know. So let's take this off. Boom. And let's have a better 2021. We had an amazing 2020. Like, I mean, you know, personally on this channel. But I hope that we have an even better 2021, and I hope you guys are excited because I'm going to be doing a lot more in this next year. So, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me for the last stream of 2020, and I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their holidays. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's just I love you guys. Bye, everybody. Happy holidays.